Are you concerned about falling? In the next year, 1 in 4 seniors will experience a fall. Do not allow yourself to become a statistic. Tai Chi is proven to reduce your fall risk by 58%. Classes for all abilities are available throughout DuPage County. Tai Chi, exercise for life, exercise for you.
Good morning, everybody. Bring your hands up and gently tap just below your collarbone. So who can remember from last week what organ we were stimulating with this? Kidneys. Yes. Help to harmonize the energy in your kidneys. And the middle of the sternum. Not the heart. Very close to the heart. Lungs. Lungs for your breathing and the gland. The thymus for your immune system. Sorry? Thymus. Yeah. It's got thigh in it. Yeah, it's like that's close enough. All right. So we want to be right on the middle of the stone, right on the breastbone there. Okay. As I said last week, it's much more important to do it than to remember what it's for. If you never remember what it's for, but you do it, it still works. Okay. So doing it is the important thing. And then the side of the ribs, and the side of the ribs is for spleen. Spleen for your digestive system. Good. Is everybody enjoying the humidity now that it's arrived? I looked this morning and the humidity at 7 o'clock this morning was 87%. Oh, God. And loose and relax. Swing your arms as loose and relaxed as you can. And this is for circulation. Yes. I keep looking over this side because it's funny, this side of the classroom is people that have been here before. And this side of the classroom is mostly people who have not been here before. Like from here, those of you that have not been here before, the people who have been here before, they're really nice. So you can mix with them. It's okay. Yeah, so swinging your arms is for circulation. And so last week we went through all these opening movements in quite a bit of detail. And we're going to go through them again. And then, did we do the 4 movements, the 4 basic movements last week? Or we just did the... So this is why I get confused. It's like half the people are going yes, another half are going no. I'm like, we did the 4 opening movements? Okay. I have an excuse. I do lots. Yeah, but I've done like a dozen classes between this one and last week. You only have to remember one class. And when you've been teaching for a while, it's like all your students look exactly the same, you know? Okay, so we did the 4 basic movements last week, I believe. Okay, so we're going to take those 4 movements this week and we're going to expand on them. And we're going to do an exercise called Tai Chi, Qigong, Shibashi. The good news is that it's a lot harder to say than it is to do. Okay. The trickiest thing about it is knowing which is your left and your right. Okay. So those of you that are going, I know my left from my right. Yeah, I'm not so sure you do. So Tai Chi, Qigong, Shibashi, or it's very commonly known as the 18 form because it has 18 different movements in it. And when we do this, we're going to do all 18 movements from beginning to end without stopping. We're just going to flow from one to the next to the next. And as long as you know your left from your right, you'll be good, okay? And so when I do this, the way that I share this is that on the first repetition of the movement, I'll describe the movement itself. On the second one, I'll describe the movement and the breathing. On the third one, I will just do the breathing, and then I won't say anything until I give you the name of the next one. Now, if this is the first time you've ever done this, the chances that you're going to be doing the breathing coordinated with me is pretty slim. What's the most important thing about the breathing? Do it. Keep breathing. That is far and away the most important thing. So a lot of people will need to get familiar with the physical movement before they start to think about integrating the breathing with it. Okay. So give yourself a little time, a little patience with this. Okay. There are 2 precautions with this exercise. There are 2 movements. One is called scoop the ocean, and the other one is called circling a ball, where you may be reaching down and your head may be going down. You have to be very careful with your balance, and particularly if you have high or low blood pressure, with the attitude of your head. And so you want to do it, as with everything that we do, that you keep yourself safe and comfortable. So when we do scoop the ocean, I mean, I'll do it like this, but you may choose, okay, you may think, I've got high blood pressure, I'm just going to do this. Okay, because relaxed and smooth is much more important than big. Okay. The same with circling a ball. Like you may just circle the ball like this until you get used to it and see how it goes. The other precaution is when we do bouncing a ball, which is this. So the first rule of this class is keep breathing. The second rule of this class is stay upright. Yes, stay upright. So you want to make sure that when you do this, that you are safe, that you're comfortable. And how high do you pick your foot up? As high as you can balance. So you may choose just to shift your weight side to side initially as you start to get used to it. Again, so if I have my foot up, am I balanced here? Yes. Am I balanced here? So there's no difference. So it's not about how high you pick your foot up, it's about how well you are balanced. And so this is way, way better than this, okay? When people do this, John's life shortens. Don't shorten John's life, okay? The Shibashi exercise is just as effective sitting down as it is standing up. And some people actually prefer to do it sitting down, because sitting down is actually a little bit more of a physical exercise. It's actually harder to do sitting down. There's much more core work in it, and there's more organ massage in it when you sit down. And so the difference between standing and sitting is just a matter of what the benefits are. Is one better than the other one? No. Okay, so you may choose to sit, and that's okay. What else can I tell you? What else do I usually tell people about it? I think, yes, yes, that is a very, very good point. And that goes for this class in general, is you want to think that this hour is all about you. It's all about you, what you're doing, and what other people are doing is none of your concern. And you want to be focused on yourself. So imagine that somebody over this side of the room sneezes, okay? Most people's reaction is to say, bless you. But that indicates that you're actually not doing what you're doing. It's like, and you're distracted by something else. And so you want to like just notice that somebody sneezes, but you don't need to react to it, because that reaction is distracting you from what you're doing. And what you're doing is the most important thing. If somebody does sneeze, you will find it really, really difficult not to have that automatic response of saying something. But you want to, as much as you can, this hour is your time to be selfish and think of nobody but yourself. So as long as you are not interfering with anybody else, you're good, okay? Trust me, I do that, so you should. All right, so let your arms come to a rest. And turn your waist and let your arms swing on there. Oh, one more thing about Shibashi and this class in general is that I do mirror image, okay? So when I am facing you, what hand am I holding up? Left. Okay, so I am your mirror, so this is your left hand. This is where you're going to get very confused about lefts and rights. Okay, so I will do everything mirror image to you because it's much easier. Because of the space that we have more people on the side, which makes it a little bit harder for the people like on the sides, but like If you're in front, it's much easier. And bring your weight to a rest. Take your head to one shoulder, roll it down around to the shoulder. Without tilting it back, bring it across the top. Exhale around. Inhale across. Exhale. Inhale. One more. And change direction. Head to the shoulder. Roll it down around to the shoulder without tilting it back. Across the top. Exhale round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Bend your knees, let your arms hang down and roll your one more. Change direction. And one more. Good. Straighten up. Rub your hands. Wrist. Forearms. Elbows. And remember when you do your elbows to get the inside of your elbows as well. All right, put your palms together in front of you. Bring your hands up and open them like a book. Roll the backs of your hands together and reach down. Now close that book again. Inhale up. So we're rolling around the small finger. Exhale down. And now we roll around the index finger. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, so just bring your palms up together. Open the book. I suppose you could think about like folding it, creasing it back along the spine. Oh gosh. The book lover, that horrifies me. People that fold books all the way open like that. And so you can allow your elbows, your shoulders to come into this movement. So you can bring your elbows up, point the fingers down. Good, and when we reach the bottom, we're going to change direction. So open it towards your center, so your index fingers are together, and then roll the backs of the hands together, bring the hands up. And so you point your fingers in at your throat, roll them over the top, and then they roll around the small finger to bring them down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. So the opening exercises that we did last week, there are variations on them. And I will do those sometimes, depends what I feel like. One more. Rub your palms together. Hands on the small of your back. Keep your head still, your head upright. Circle your waist. And so if you're sat down, think about circling your shoulders. So if you're sat down, like circle your shoulders, and you'll get that movement into the low spine. And so think about if you're standing, the movement should happen here. That it's your waist that moves. So imagine trying to circle your waist around the inside of a hula hoop. There's something I could never do. Spin a hula hoop. And change direction. One. Good. And then if you choose, you can bring your feet closer together. So last week we did the tailbone. We did it moving it forward to the side and back to the side. Now think about the tip of your tailbone and take those 4 directions and see if you can smooth it out into a circle. So you're going to try and make the very tip of your tailbone move in a circle by moving your pelvis. Okay. And ladies, if you're thinking this is confusing, try being a guy trying to do this. Like, guys do not get pelvic tilts and things like that. We struggle a lot more than you do with this. It's not a very big motion. The circle is only going to be 2, maybe 3 inches in diameter. It's not a big movement. This is one of the few ones that you can't really do sitting down. And there's no way to modify this for sitting down. And change direction. And one more. Yeah. And then tap the ball with 1 foot on the floor. And the other. Good. Okay. So for Shibashi, you need to make sure that you have enough room to put your arms comfortably out to the side. And this is why we try and space the chairs out accordingly. So again, choose whether you want to do it standing or sitting. The biggest goal that you want is to make this as much one continuous flow as you can. Initially, that's going to be difficult because you don't know what's coming and that, but in time, like the more you do it, the easier it will get. The first time, really do the experience of doing it. Don't worry about getting it right. So if you're going to the left and everybody else is going to the right, which will happen, don't worry about it. Just wait for the next exercise and you'll get back to what everybody else is doing, okay? And in time, as you get used to it, that'll go away, okay? Trust me, I'm a professional. All right, feet shoulder width apart, toes straight forwards, knees a little relaxed, back up straight, head up tall, arms relaxed at your side. And so try and make yourself as comfortable as you can be. Adjust your position so that you can try and eliminate as much stress, as much tension in your body as you can, particularly in your shoulders. Let your shoulders really relax and sink down while still maintaining that upright back. And let your weight sink down, let your knees bend. The introductory movement. Your hands float up to the height of your shoulders and your legs straighten. Your hands sink down and your legs bend. Inhale as your hands float up. Exhale as your hands sink down. Inhale. Exhale. Nice and relaxed. Nice and gentle. Broadening one's chest. Your hands float up as your legs straighten, open to the side. Your hands close. Your legs bend as your hands. Inhale as your hands come up and over. Exhale as they close. Sink down. Inhale. Exhale. And dancing with the rain. Keep your knees bent. Bring your hands up over your head. Shift your seat to the right and your hands go to the left. Shift your seat to the left and your hands go to the right. Inhale as your hands go to the left. Exhale as they go to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Circling arms. Bring your arms to the center, down the side. Right hand comes up, followed by your left as your legs straighten. Your arms come down as your legs bend. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come down. Inhale. Exhale. Twist weight and swing arm. Put your left hand in front of you and imagine you're holding something. Swing your right hand up to the side And use your right hand to push away what you're holding in your left hand. Inhale as your left hand swings up. Exhale as it pushes over your right. Inhale. Exhale. So imagine that you're holding something in your palm and use your right hand just to push it away from you. Let it go. Rowing a boat. Drop your hands down. Your arms come up the sides as your legs straighten. Down the front as your legs bend. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come down. Inhale. Exhale. Holding the ball. Swing your right hand up in front of you and turn to the left. Turn your hand palm down, bring it down as you turn forward. Inhale as your left hand swings up. Exhale as it comes forward. Inhale. Exhale. Look up at the moon. Keep your feet flat. Swing both hands up to the left side as your legs straighten. Swing your hands forward, your legs back. Inhale as your hands swing up to the right. Exhale as they come forward. Inhale. Exhale. Pushing palms. Swing your hands forward. Pull them up to your side. Right hand presses out as you turn to your left. Turn your hand palm up, pull back as you turn forward. Exhale as your left hand pushes out. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Wave hands like clouds. Leave your left hand out, turn the palm towards you, reach your right hand down. Turn to your left. Stop. Change your hands. Turn to your right. Stop. Change. Inhale as you turn to your left. Change. Exhale as you turn to your right. Change. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop the ocean. Hands change on your right side. Turn to your left corner. Turn your left toes out to the corner. Reach as far down as you are safe and comfortable. Scoop your right hand up, followed by your left. Bring them over your head. Exhale, reach down. Inhale, scoop up. Exhale. Inhale. Playing with waves. Keep your back upright. Bring your hands down. Pull your wrists up to your shoulders. Shift forward. Your hands go down, away and up. Shift back. Your hands come down, in and up. Exhale as you go forward. Inhale as you come back. Exhale. Inhale. Keep your head up and your eyes up. Spreading your wings. Turn your palms to face each other. Shift back and open. Shift forward and close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale. Exhale. Again, keep the back up straight. Punching. Step back to shoulder width. Bring your hands to your sides. Settle in the center. Left hand reaches out. Open. Close and pull back. Exhale as your right hand reaches out. Inhale as it pulls back. Exhale. Inhale. Flying like a goose. Drop your hands down. Your arms come up the sides as your legs straighten. Your arms come down as your legs bend. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come down. Inhale. Exhale. Spinning wheel. Squat down as far as you're safe and comfortable. Imagine holding the ball in your hand. Circle to your left as your legs straighten. Down to your right as your legs bend. Inhale as we come up. Exhale as we come back. Inhale. Exhale. Stop at the bottom. Change direction. Circle to your right as your legs straighten. Down to your left as your legs bend. Inhale as we circle up. Exhale as we come back. Inhale. Exhale, bouncing a ball. So here's the balance one. Make sure that you keep yourself safe and comfortable. Straighten up. Left foot, right hand. Head up, eyes up, right foot, left hand. Inhale with your left foot. Exhale with your right. Watch the balance. Inhale. Exhale. The closing movement, shoulder width, settle in the center. Hands come up to your nose as your legs straighten. Hands press down as your legs bend. Inhale as your hands come up. Exhale as your hands press down. Inhale. Exhale. And when your hands reach the bottom, turn your palms to face each other as if you're holding a ball. And just relax and notice how you feel at this moment. Now gently pull your hands apart and push them together. Inhale, pull apart. Exhale, push together. Inhale. Exhale. And notice if that changes the sensation in your hands. One more. Good. So how do we feel? Relax. How do your hands feel? You can feel the chi. Your hands are a little stiff. They're always stiff, yeah. Anybody feel as if there's anything between your hands? Yes? Energy? Yeah. Did that change at all when you pulled your hands apart and pushed them together? Yes. Okay, so if you could feel something like, some people describe it as like taffy. It's like you're pulling something apart or pushing magnets together. So the sensation that you're feeling as you feel that is your chi. It's the energy that gives you life. If you can't feel it, don't worry, it's there. Okay? Because if it wasn't there, you wouldn't be here. Okay? It's just that it's a very subtle feeling and it takes a little bit of sensitivity to get used to feeling it. Okay, good. Take a seat. Put one foot out and circle your toes. Any questions, thoughts, anything? Yeah, some people, there are variations and you can change it a little bit to adjust your needs and what you like. As long as you stay within the framework of what we're doing, it's like those little adjustments, we usually refer to them as flair. It's like your interpretation into it. It's like flying like a goose. technically the exercise is like down to your sides, but I get this much more flowy feeling if I do the hands coming up. Like that's my thing in it. But it doesn't change the exercise. It's just adding a little bit of flair to it, change direction. So, you're welcome to change things a little bit like that. As long as you don't change the fundamental exercise, you're still getting what the exercise is supposed to do. Good, change feet. And 1 week I'll go through all the organs with this, because it's one of the primary goals of doing this exercise is to move that energy that you could feel between your hands around your body and through all of your organs. So that helps to harmonize the energy in your organs. It helps to fill your organs with energy, change direction. And when you do that, you're healthier and you live longer. So. Get both feet out, point and pull. And for those of you that have done that the first time and are going, oh my God, that's a lot of stuff. By the time you've gone through these 8 weeks, you'll be used to it. And you'll start to get, it takes a little bit of getting used to. It takes a little bit of figuring out which is your left and which is your right. Those of you that thought you knew your left and your right. All right leg out, left leg on top. Okay, so you want your leg straight but not locked out. Right hand on your left leg, left hand on your right hand. Sit your back up nice and straight. Gently slide your hand down your leg as far as you are safe and comfortable, and slide it up and sit up tall. Exhale, slide down. Inhale, slide up. Exhale. Inhale. One more. I hope that's a chair I can hear creaking and not somebody's bones. I change feet, change hands, sit up nice and tall, and again, gently slide your hand down your leg as far as you are safe and comfortable, and slide up, sit up tall. Exhale, slide down. Inhale, slide up. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Good. All right.